prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own.
It's the show, and it comes your way next.
Well, Matt, it wasn't pretty. It wasn't classic. I mean, he gave up 10 hits his last outing. But to be around long enough to give up 10 hits means you're going to pitch deep in the game. He's just got to execute his pitches and have a chance to win.
Campos is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Hector Campos.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless tie. 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, they've been a little up and down on this road trip. A little inconsistent, but 2-2 is not.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Triplett rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. The relay throw, and he's in there with a 2-run triple.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
Stepping into the box, Charles Yamamoto. From here. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Robinette is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Hey, one of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Hector Campos. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ricky Spears. Ready on 1 and 2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Campos giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into. Digging in once again, Hector Campos. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. In there, no balls and a strike. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Ilez finds it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Ready for another shot now, Ricky Spears. He hit a sac fly earlier. The 0-1 on its way. This is hit high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Springfield's out in front, 3-1. Digging in to try it again, Hector Campos. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Ready for another chance? Charles Yamamoto. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
Charles Yamamoto.
Runners off for second. Well hit to right, but foul. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8.
Hey, no one better right here. No one better.
And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Textbook hitting, man. My old coach would be proud. Breaking ball, you take it the opposite field. Nice job.
Now batting, Sergio Gutierrez. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Robinette is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Striding in once again, number 43. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when...
And not in time as the run scores. So credit him with an RBI as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down.
Leading up for the Drillers, second baseman, Eric.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so...
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Stepping in, Hector Campos, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Liner toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
So stepping in, Charles Yamamoto. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and the decision to try it will backfire there as he's gone. On a great throw from... Digging in for his second at-bat, Hector Campos.
Hector Campos.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well. Throw won't get him.
Yeah, with the bases loaded, he didn't walk a run in, so instead he makes the cardinal mistake of putting it right in the heart of the plate. And when you do that, you're going to pay the price, and that's exactly what happens with a 2 RBI double.
Now to the plate, Charles Yamamoto.
Third baseman, Charles Yamamoto.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Now that's popped up. Tan is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Hector Campos. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Fly ball heading for the alley. Robinette is after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. In to score, the runner from second. And he is into third with a triple, his third hit of the night.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Ready once again, Charles Yamamoto. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard.
At the plate, Tom Tan, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Tom Tan.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Campos is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now in the box, Hector Campos. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Now at the plate, Charles Yamamoto.
Now batting, third baseman, Charles
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Eldred gloves it, and he's retired here, 1 away. But 1's all they get as the run scores. Settling in now, Hector Campos. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Robinette racing back at the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
This was just a nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big second inning and did what they had to the rest of the way to secure this win.
13-7 is how this one ends. Harvey Redmond wins his 3rd of the season. Samuel Cardenas was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game.
A player is called to question by his manager on his base running of late. The manager has in fact called the player in to give him a vote of confidence. He checks that the player understands what a green light means and doesn't mean. Even the best bag snatchers need to know when to exercise restraint. and then directs them to exercise it immediately.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Tulsa Drillers and the Springfield Cardinals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Batting third, left fielder, Hector Campos.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
A runner at first with no outs here. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Stay hot up there. Here we go, kid.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that's off the left field wall. The relay, and he's safe.
Well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
Stepping up now, number 40, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. Got him. Coming to the plate now, Charles Yamamoto. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Ullman takes it in time to first, and there are 2 away. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Digging in now, Jeffrey Stubbs. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs. Now batting, Andres Ilez. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Andres Ilez. Ready with the 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Campos going back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball. Ready for another chance. Hector Campos.
Hector Campos.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Line drive to left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think. Digging in once again, Hector Campos. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Diaz rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
That ball's inside and shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan's to go up the middle, good things can happen.
40.
Let it rip right here. Let's go.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now the runner's on his way home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Sweet is there. Let's see if they try it. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Ready once again, Charles Yamamoto. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Yamamoto.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hard hit at third. Ullman has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another shot now. Hector Campos. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team. The right spot.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. 1 run is scored. Striding in once again, Pedro Espinoza.
Right fielder, Pedro Espinoza.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Campos moving in. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. At the plate, Eric Ullman. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Campos waits on it, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits. Digging in to try it again, Hector Campos. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Espinoza has it in his tracks. 2 down. An 11-7 final in this one. The Drillers get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Stefan De Los Santos earns win number 4 on the season. Number 56 couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss.
First for the
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set.
batting third, left fielder, Hector Campos.
Hard liner towards short. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out.
One time, right
Ready now, Hector Campos comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Robinette racing back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 16 for him on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fred Robinette. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Campos will settle under it to make the play for the 1st out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Hector Campos will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
0-1 pitch on its way. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, my eyesight is good, but I'm going to need a replay to see where that thing landed. That thing carried about 460 feet, which is staggering when you think about it. I know one person who's not impressed, though, and he's standing on the mound.
Stepping in, Tom Tan, 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Tom Tan.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In the air now out to left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So he keeps rolling right. Standing in, Hector Campos. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. A dive, and he knocks it down.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the game, and I know infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
Number 40.
Settling in now, number 40. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded.
Leading up for the Drillers.
Stepping up to the plate, Fred Robinette. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And here's a ball hit in the air. Diaz onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Victor Gutierrez notches his 3rd win of the year, allowing only a single hit across 8 full innings. Jacob McCall earns the save out of the bullpen, his 14th.